last year I took my wife, we went to some museums. There's a beautiful art scene. And I performed recently with one of my good friends. She came to New York. The singer, do you know Natalia Lafourcade?
She's amazing. She's
We
amazing. She
we
just won. She just won a Latin Grammy yesterday, last night.
Oh, amazing. I
Yeah,
gotta call her. No, she's
you got it. You better call her.
well, 1975 in the 70s, that's the birth of salsa, and that rhythm in New York is a big part of the cultural backdrop, and there's the birth of all of these different sounds, but also the wawako and the abakwa and the bambula. These rhythms are polyrhythms, and they create a sense of momentum. These are the rhythms from the motherland. This is the birth of all of the music that we know come from these rhythms. So I wanted to really create that sense of momentum and power, and that tension, that rising tension, and use those rhythms that were a part of the culture at that time, and evolving into these new forms of music at that time in the 70s. The set, first off, let me explain the set. The set where we shot the movie was a build of 30 Rock in 1975. So it was like walking into Rockefeller Center, and everywhere that you turn with the camera is a beautiful shot. There was no back of set. There was no off camera. There was no edge of the frame. Everywhere you go. So what does this do for you as a cast member? Well, you're immersed in the world. There were moments where we would be on set and we didn't know if we were going to be in the shot or not, if we were going to be in the background of the camera. We didn't know what the camera was shooting, because everything, there were even cameras on the set, vintage cameras that were shooting. So you sometimes confuse those for the actual cameras that were shooting the movie. And so you're really immersed in this world. Now imagine this. We leave the set after filming like that all day, go to dinner, come back. My band and the cast and the crew, we go to the set. Jason and I talk. He shows me a few film clips, not really finished scenes, just like edits that are not the final edit. And then from there, I go to the band, and in real time, I compose the score, teach the band the composition. They learn it in less than 5 minutes, and we record it. And that's how we recorded the score. In the same environment, in the same energy, in the same space, at the end of the day of making the film, before the film finished, I go back and with my band, I compose and record the score live. So that's exactly what happened. That's the whole process.